begging me.
All right, and welcome to another episode of Legit Stay, where the WLG crew talks about some topics that we decided to leave off of the podcast this week. And we all, well, the other two decide whether or not it should have been added or not. And then you guys are the final decision makers. And at this time, I'm on the chopping block. So I got something for you guys. So, PlayStation and Crunchyroll. So apparently Crunchyroll has been owned by AT&T, right? So they constantly had a deal going on, with like HBO Max, all that stuff, adding Crunchyroll anime to HBO Max, all that, whatever. But PlayStation has now decided to purchase Crunchyroll from AT&T.
PlayStation?
You mean Sony.
Sony.
Okay, Sony.
Sony, PlayStation, they same. They don't want to.
They're different. They're different.
They're different.
They got the same. They got the same pool of money that they're all
they're
reaching
different,
from.
man.
They all got the same pool.
Sony's television, Sony's cameras, Sony's headphones. Sony is a lot of things that aren't PlayStation.
I'm pretty sure though that they're using Sony equipment to make their PlayStation.
Yeah, but if I say
headphones and all that
Microsoft
stuff.
buys something, that doesn't mean that Xbox therefore is buying it. It means
I don't know, I
Microsoft
kinda-
is.
I kinda think
Microsoft
it's
is
the
an
same.
over umbrella of a whole bunch of things.
Okay.
Anyways,
All right, but yeah, so basically they pay, I think it was 945 or 947 million for Crunchyroll.
wow.
It was
$1
it was appraised for about 1.5 bill at some point. And then they decided to negotiate it, and they got it down
That's
to
a good discount.
940.
That was a good
947
discount.
Yeah,
mil.
that's a good discount.
So the reason why I think it should be a topic is, for one, because it's Sony. I would incorporate it with the PlayStation brand, only because there's a large majority of people who play video games and they love anime. And I feel like it would be one of those things that would add to some of their services. Like, you have the PS Plus, and to add Crunchyroll along with your subscription would make more people want to sign up for PlayStation Plus if they haven't already. And if you already have it, it's an extra caveat on top of your PlayStation Plus subscription. I feel like it would be like they have it so that they're in competition with Netflix and I think Hulu. Yeah, so to add that, I feel like it would just be like a little piece of the puzzle to them creating something, them on the verge of creating something great to offer us as PlayStation enthusiasts or whatever, some other kind of bundle set that includes something else as well as Crunchyroll. But I just think that it would be included with the PlayStation Plus subscription, like damn near instantly.
You think
And
that would?
I think it would.
I
I
don't-
mean, they don't have any subscription
I don't
services
think it would at
already.
all.
So I would think that
Right,
they
they
would
don't have
add
any
it with
already.
this.
Exactly.
Yeah, for me, there's not enough there yet. There's too much speculations. And I would say I don't even know if they would ever do that, because I know licensing per country for films and movies, it costs a lot of money. Like, for example, if you have Netflix internationally, you have a much better selection of shows than you have Netflix of the USA. So you have to jump on a VPN, change your IP to Mexico, to the UK, and you get a lot more titles. But in the US, you're limited, especially when it comes to anime and different animation and things like that. You're stripped on Netflix USA. So I feel like there's a lot there that needs to be worked out, and there's a lot of speculation in that realm. So for me, it wouldn't be a legit stay. If it was announced, of course, because that would be incredible. That would, I don't know
If what exactly was
It was
announced?
coming to PS,
if it was
PS
confirmed
Plus or
to
something.
actually come
to the PS Plus.
to the PS Plus. 'Cause
Okay.
I don't know how much is Crunchyroll a month.
It's like $7.
$7 bucks. $7
$7
bucks.
bucks?
Yeah.
It would be like your basic
Wow.
Hulu subscription.
Because they could probably get some PlayStation sales off that for people, like, because you could stream it. I don't know. I would say there would be enough to talk about if it actually was true, but there's a lot of gray area. There's a lot of speculation. So for me, it's not a legit stay.
Also, just to add it on there before you go, the fact that they would have, like, they paid for licensing before, but the fact that you would own I believe these titles that are on Crunchyroll or whatnot, wouldn't that mean that there's more IPs they have access to be able to make games off of?
But did it
They
say
don't own the anime.
they just own like the license? Like they own
the right to share them,
distribution.
yeah, to distribute it, but they don't own the actual characters.
Right, but I'm saying like, wouldn't they would have like easier access to that stuff,
I have
wouldn't
no
they?
idea.
I don't know.
Licensing's complicated. I really don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea,
Mhm.
dude. That's would be cool, but I don't know.
So what do you say?
For me is I don't see anything more than just Sony making a purchase, like, and then they saw this as a profitable. I look at this as Sony saw Crunchyroll as a profitable service, and they see it growing, and so they want to take it now for just profits. I look at them as just buying this strictly solely for future revenue stream.
So you say they just keep it as their own.
Yeah, I think they just own it and they just keep doing subscriptions and they get to collect all the money. That's how I see this. I don't see anything else more happening here. I do not see them just giving you Crunchyroll for no additional fee on PlayStation Plus. I do not see that happening. They're not just going to give the service away because they already have millions of people who are already on PS Plus and just giving it away to everybody. I don't see them spending $1 billion to do that.
Okay, but check this out though, because like there's 3 million. I think it said that there's like 3 million plus subscribers to Crunchyroll. Now, there's 1 million that actually pay for it. So there's like give or take 2 or so million people that just get it for free or whatever. So there's 1 million people that pay for it. So would it really be that much of a loss if you were to include it into your PlayStation Plus subscription?
Yeah, that would be a huge loss. That's $8 million a month. It's $8 million a month they just throw away that they could keep collecting. Why not just have the people, like, for instance, me, I'm paying $7 a month for Crunchyroll, and I'm paying for PlayStation Plus, and now they own Crunchyroll, so they want to keep getting that 7 and keep getting my other 7. Why would they just all of a sudden just give me free $7? Like, I don't see why they would ever contemplate doing that. They would do it only for the potentiality that more people would want to subscribe to PS Plus, and they might get new PS Plus subscribers, but that's a complete unsurety. Like they would have they know they're getting this now. Like, why would they throw away sure money for unsure money?
Yeah.
So I don't see that ever happening. And then on top of that, even if they did include Crunchyroll in my PS Plus subscription, to me, that's news. I think that's great news. That's big news. I think it's something that's awesome. I want that to happen, but I don't still think it would qualify to the podcast because it's not
like
gaming. Right. That's more just awesome news for anime lovers, right? I don't see the gaming connection there only reason why I would primarily say this is a nah for me.
Okay. And you said it's a nah for you also, right?
Yeah. I think that what you'll see is maybe if you buy a PS5, you get a Crunchyroll trial on your box. Maybe a little piece of paper.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know? Maybe you buy a Sony TV, you get a Crunchyroll trial.
That's a great point. Yeah.
Maybe.
Buy a Sony phone, you get a free month of Crunchyroll with a Sony phone or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe they'll use it as a tactic to push their other products.
Right.
You know?
I could see a lot of the ads changing.
Just PlayStation.
Yeah.
Right,
I could see the ads changing on there to just being like PlayStation.
The ads changing to just
games,
PlayStation.
ads,
That's
and stuff
true.
like that.
Yeah, that's
But-
true.
Yeah.
That's another point.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, everybody down there in the comments, you guys can comment below and tell us whether you thought that this should have been on the podcast or if we should have gone ahead and left it off and keep it here. Like, comment, subscribe,
Please.
Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
I love you, me.